Hey everybody, welcome back. And I told you that I was going to show off a phenomenal one, and this one is truly phenomenal. I'm going to, just go right into it and explain it to you. But it is a former, I think, FML champion. Now, I've only remember him from a few matches in ECW. I know he did unfortunately pass away after breaking his neck. He was in a major botch on like Botchamania and other stuff. Who am I talking about though? One and only Hyabusa. Now, this is probably the only figure I have that has nipples. Cujo insisted on painting the nipples, which I'm not gonna sit there and say no. I mean, he also did the scar decaling really well. Originally I just had the decal. I bought the head, and originally he was just gonna have the lower Road Dogg pants, but then we held off on this one for a while until they released the Ricky Steamboat, and then you can see right there we swapped out the lower. Luckily, he was not. He had the ability to be pried apart, which was concerning because nowadays it seems like they're all going into that non-pinless look, which makes it harder for customizers. But nonetheless, and then he just went above and beyond. Apparently he was a big fan. He's made countless of these in RA style. So he did all the painting on the hands to give that. He did the painting of the head, of course. He did the decals, the sculpting, the nipples. Painted the sash. The sash was originally pink from the Los Matadores. And then, I had the formula. The Macho Man Ultimate Torso is what we used for that. So, I had the formula put together. And then, he just went above and beyond, took it apart, really made this one a work of art. And this one is phenomenally a work of art. I'm very worried when posing it and whatnot, just because I'm afraid like the hair pieces could break. But definitely top notch. Again, if you need skills to see how well Cujo is, this thing was originally in black. There's a black attire, pants, the boots. It was all, Ricky Steamboat lower, Road Dogg black with the little decal. Obviously he painted over that. He stripped all the color. He painted it red, painted the gold sash, painted everything to match the colors. Just a phenomenal figure. Not the cheapest. You're gonna have to buy yourself an Ultimate Ricky Steamboat in that 2-pack with Ted DiBiase. Hey, if you don't want the Ted DiBiase, put on Macari. He goes pretty quick. I usually buy up those anytime I see them because they just are great for 1950s looking wrestlers with the whole, barely any chest hair, bulkier, kind of physique, not ripped or anything like that. So he'll easily, that part can easily sell for almost half of what you paid, or if not more than what you paid for the 2-pack. The Road Dogg Legends works great. And then, you're going to need a Los Matadores sash. They're not the hardest to find. Then you're going to need to, either have your own painting skills or find a good customizer like Cujo and get him to paint, because there's nobody who matches that color or even that arm design like that. And then, of course, you have to paint the head, put on the decal, and then go a step above and beyond if you want those scars. And those scars, like I said, he was, not Sabu level scar, but he was pretty scarred up. This guy definitely went through some death matches. So, number 155 on our count up to 500. Check back tomorrow as we go back to the Attitude Era.